Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 58. And I am mining, as you can probably see, which is a rare sight for you, I can imagine, because I don't usually record me mining. So I'm mostly hunting for coal today. But I seem to have found a gold vein, which is nice. I am somewhere underneath my base. Oh, lots of gold. And the reason I decided to start recording down here is because I caught a glimpse of something that looked interesting. I saw some light, which indicates lava, and fog, which means there's probably an open space. And we're going to explore that shortly. This looks like the end lump of the gold vein, so this should probably be it for that. I'm not sure if it continues in the other direction. I did mine out some in the other wall of the tunnel I came through, which this vein intersected apparently. But this should do nicely. There's also some coal further ahead that I will want to get. So that's the way I came. I mined some gold here, and there doesn't... Well, there might be some somewhere around here. Maybe. Whatever. I don't really need much gold right now. So, here, ooh. This looks nice. We have some waterfalls, lapis, and what looks like a ravine. This is a new ravine. This is not one of the ones I've encountered previously. I think we should get rid of this. Let's throw those away. There we go. And then we can probably, if we eject these... Oh. This is full, is it? Right. Can get rid of that. Don't really need to save a single lever. Should be able to grab that. Cells are very useful. Ooh. Iron, always good. I am starting to run a little low on this. So, what I need to do right now is I've been searching for coal because I need to make more plastic. So I need more programming puzzle pieces to be able to export the latest version of the drone program, because there are some updates to it now. So I've updated Railcraft, and the newest version allows you to assign a variable to a GPS tool, and this variable will be set to the coordinates you select with the tool. which is great. And I want the drone to be able to work to finish the reservoir off, because I need to start pumping up oil and processing oil again, because I'm not really that low on fuel, but I want to keep my supply topped off if possible. And I also want to empty the oil well and explore its what's in there underneath all that oil. So that has been my current goal. And another one is to I want to finish replacing all the floors and walls with stone bricks in my base, and this is mostly for stability, because the stone around my base, especially in the ceilings and or floors, aren't particularly stable. So I want to... Why do I have a pumpkin? I'll have to sacrifice that for the sake of working. Yeah, so the ceilings, especially where there is nothing above, aren't particularly stable. So I wanted to replace them with stone bricks to make them stable, so that I can continue expanding my base as needed, without it collapsing, because things collapsing are never good. So that is why I need, well, don't need, but I want the drone to do this work, so I don't have to. And the plan then is to finish expanding the basement so that I can move my power plant downstairs. And then I intend to build the Buildcraft factory setup where the boiler is right now. And I will most likely need to expand that room. Now, I'm not sure how to do the factory yet. I have a few ideas I might want to pursue, and one of those is using a computer to request items. So yeah, but I'm not entirely sure how to handle the logistics of transporting or providing ingredients to the machines yet. Ooh, diamonds. But I am going to have to solve those problems as I get through them. For now, I want to finish my base. Oh dear. I need to put on my mask because I think the air is getting bad down here. Whoopsie doodles. Let's leave the water there just in case there's more lava around here. Like that. Lost a piece of iron there. It's unfortunate. And I completely blanked on what I was talking about. But yeah, the logistics is something I'm going to have to figure out later. I want to finish my base expansion, and I'm going to move my power plant downstairs. I'll have to rewire the power system a little bit, but that shouldn't be too bad because I already have wires going downstairs, so I'll just connect to those and the power will be taken upstairs instead. I'm not sure what else there is. I haven't really done a whole lot since the last episode, beyond some mining. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Probably should have had some more water. Seems we have some natural gas here. This is uranium, not diamonds. I always think this is a kind of a shade of blue when I see those. Sort of. And get excited for no reason. So yeah, I intend to do a bunch more mining, mostly for coal, like here. I don't know if I can actually collect this. I don't think so. This is an interesting place. Lots of coal. Wow. This might even be two ravines right on top of each other. I don't think I've seen one this deep before. I'm going to have to be really careful with my supplies, particularly water. Now I'm going to make a stop up here where there happens to be some iron. I want to get rid of these waterfalls because they make movement annoying, and also they're blocking some ores that I want. I'm going to just go up here and grab that, and then just follow the water back down. Like so. Then we have this, and let's actually do this. If I dig out these blocks here, and these, and I'm actually going to take some cobblestone. Put here to keep the dirt from sliding down. Then I'm going to go up there in this waterfall and put a new one here, which will come down into this hole here and won't spread out. But I can later use that to ride up to the top if I want to. Let's step off here. Mine this out. Whoops. Ow. That's not what I meant to do. I hope you don't think this is too boring. Whoa. Ow. Damn it. Stupid skeletons. They are awful, and I hate them forever. Alright, let's see. Should be able to get off here. And then my hole was down there, so if I dig a hole, say here, and then put a water source in there, make myself a new elevator, kind of, and then we can remove this and just follow it back down, like so. And now we have some coal to mine. I'm also going to want to expand my nuclear reactor. I need to build more reactor chambers, and I'm going to need more components. And I will also like to make a liquid-cooled reactor, because you get more, you get twice the power out of those. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. And it does say that the power is throttled by 50% in the non-liquid fueled reactor. But that's technically inaccurate if you compare the power output to, whoa, ow, damn it. I really hope I can take dang it. I keep adding this recipe, but it doesn't stick for some reason. Well, hello. Right, so I'm going to start to die of thirst pretty shortly. It's still dirty. guess. Hunger is better than dying of thirst. But I think it is time to get out of here. And if I'm lucky on the way, I can find... Well, shortly I'm going to starve to death as well. Dang heat stroke. I wonder what set the coal on fire. I suppose it was there was some lava nearby which heated it. Probably. But that was quite a surprise. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to make it back up before I starve. Though at this speed, I am not entirely sure if I'll actually be able to do that. The heat stroke doesn't make it easier. So now we are at the previous ravines. And they're out here. This is just an... Wait, no. They're out here, right. So this is just an access shaft I made to make it easier to get down into... down to the bottom of the ravines instead of taking that stupid waterfall. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, dang it. Well, I made it partway back up, and at least. Stupid skeletons. Yeah, I hate them. I should have activated the... Oh man. I hate when that happens. I should have turned on the helmet so I could have disarmed the skeleton. Although I don't know if I would have a time to do that anyway. Oh dear. Go away. Go away. Fall into the ravine. No. Dang it. I hate skeletons. I hate them so much. Let's bring a sword this time. Let's actually go out and get something to eat. Let's get some strawberries and some raspberries. This will give me the well-fed buff, which will increase my healing rate just a little bit, which is nice. So I suck at this game. Let's hope that skeleton has gone away now. Whoop. That was close. Alright. These stupid things that I don't want. There you are. Come on. Ah. So much hate for Skeletons and zombies are not much better. They're both pretty evil and awful. There we go. It's a little lag spike there. There's another one. I wonder what's causing those. That's a little annoying. So, yeah, you can see there are bits of the ceiling that are still stone, especially over here. And part of the reservoir is not done. So, I want to finish that. Then I'm going to expand this room in that direction, which is where the power plant is going to be. Let's fix this back up. Should only be a couple of hits, because each hit is one use, so it's pretty simple. Don't mind the redstone torches next to the lights. I've been having issues. I figured out that these lights were causing a severe FPS drop when turned on, so I put redstone torches next to them to turn them off. Why do I have this out? I have so much junk in my inventory. So much junk. So there, yeah. Hopefully they'll be fixed. Not too. In not too much time. I've just updated floodlights, the mod these come from. So these now use the correct amount of power again, which is why this specific light is back, because it shouldn't be keeping power from reaching my ore processing machines anymore. But they're now causing lag, which I hope will be fixed soon, so I can turn them back on. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I have some ores that should be processed. I can just throw those in here. We have iron, need to aim a little lower, uranium, tons of gold, more uranium. Poor lead ore doesn't really go into the crusher. Don't know why I have gold ingots or salt in there. Don't need these. You can actually go in here for safekeeping. So I want the salt in here with the other salt. Let's see. The gold can go down into the crate down here, like so. And what more? I have some lava. This will be turned into obsidian here. Just need to add some water. And a little more. Whoops. Like so. And then we get some obsidian. And now we have reached the end of this episode, unfortunately. So, I'm going to go back down into that ravine in the next episode, and we're going to keep exploring that for a bit. Have 2 episodes of mining action for once, if you can call it that. Although I do make a lot of actions, most of them lead to me dying, unfortunately. Alright, here is the recipe packager. So this is the first block in the auto crafting system. So you define the recipe here. So here, for example, I have the recipe for an open computer transistor, I think. And then you need to provide paper here. And if the ingredients are available here, it will produce these packages. And you can see the recipe displayed right there. And this doesn't cost any power. However, to actually get the item produced, you need to take the package which contains the ingredients and you put it into this stamping table. And this is powered by lasers, and you get the product out like this. And I assume these slots are in case the recipe outputs multiple items, like fluid containers, for example. So that is the Buildcraft auto-crafting system, essentially. So you have one of these per recipe, and then you just pipe the packages into, you can have a single one of these stamping tables. And I have one of these here. So this is reasonably cheap. It's just 3 iron and an aluminum ingot and a redstone and some wood and cobblestone. And of course it doesn't require power. Now this, however, I only have one of, is a little more expensive. It costs a redstone chipset and a gold gear and obsidian. It's not terribly cheap, or terribly expensive either, but more than that. And this, of course, requires power from laser specifically. So this is the things we're going to use. With that, I will see you in the next episode.